Mightykeef.
All right, Baldur's Gate 3's installed. Let's see what all the hype's about. Be honest with me. Did you help the tieflings? Hide clothes option. What does that do? Hide it during dialogue or hide it during... Oh, hide it completely. I'm telling you, bro, this game is gonna be game of the year. Finally finished with the character creation. And it only took me 5 hours. Bro, I promise, on my next playthrough, I'm gonna just let Auntie Ethel do her thing. Because that little girl was so ungrateful. Think of Divinity Original Sin 2 meets Dungeons and Dragons. It only took you 4 turns to beat each goblin leader? Me too. If I roll a 10, I can convince this guy to give me a legendary weapon. You didn't use any of the illithid powers? Why not? This should be easy. I got guidance, +3 proficiency, and +3 charisma. Critical failure. Don't even play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, you can go straight to 3. But then you can go back to 1 and 2 if you want. Okay, if I line up these barrels just right. I'm a god. I'm in the Gauntlet of Shar, right? We get to this devil guy, all right? He has minions everywhere. He has like this little Black Panther familiar. You know, he's like 4 levels higher than me. He's got crossbows, he can turn invisible. He's a monster. I'm telling you, that entire battle took so long. I had to be so strategic. I had to take out his minions, take out the Black Panther, take him out so strategically. It was grueling. What do you mean you just convinced him to kill himself and all of his minions? You can do that? Okay, so my Karlach is our barbarian, and if I use reckless attack, that gives me advantage on attack rolls, and she gets an extra attack, but I'm multi-classing with a fighter, so that means I get access to action surge, meaning I get to do another attack, and then another extra attack, but I also have, think about it, you, me, the boys, multiplayer. All right, who did you wife up? Critical success? I'm amazing at this game. Really? Isn't she like really mean? Oh, you're into that. Critical failure. God, I'm horrible at this game. Think of the romance options. You can have sex with anyone, even a devil or a bear. Why are you leaving? I turned Lizelle into a monk, and then she's multi-classing with thief, and now she just attacks infinitely. You can make any class you want. No, I don't find the succubus that's tormenting Will attractive. You want a paladin that's actually really evil and he summons zombies and cool necromancer stuff? You could do that. You want a cleric that throws water on the ground and shocks it with lightning and kills everything in the area while also healing you? You could do that. Do you want just a plain old wizard who just does fire, ice, wind, electric damage, and earth? You could do that. There's gotta be like 5,000 ways to tackle the situation. And I'm pretty sure I did it wrong every time. I'm starting to have dreams about dice rolling. And not to mention, all the storylines are godlike. Bro, what is this banging noise coming from the barn?
What in God's name was that?
Oh my God, I want to rip out my eyes, my ears.
Please.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This game is making me want to pick up Dungeons and Dragons. What about the bear sex scene? My entire life revolves around these things. That was actually a guy who transformed into a bear. and then he transformed back into a guy, but then he was requested to transform back into the bear. And then they had sex. It's a completely different situation. I knew I should have long rested. Duh, I saved scum. What the hell? No! Why would you even ask me something like that? You're talking to a man who is unwavering, all right? I deal with my consequences. All right? I have maybe 3 manual saves in the whole game.
Or that's just crazy.